Teens Issues Africa.
This is Teen Issues Africa. I am Blessing Sam Etalk. Here we provide solutions to pertinent issues that affect young people, especially teenagers. You can see me smiling back to back because today's episode is really an outstanding one, very different from every others we'll be having rather. Why? Because I'm not here alone. I'm here with amazing people, young people, and the great stars we should look forward to seeing in the nearest future. Okay, yes, why is today very special? It's our Hangout session, and we're going to have very interesting segments to make today's edition an amazing one. We're going to have a session where we'll be taught how to draw a vision board. Yes, remember that the year is coming to an end and there is need for us to prepare for the next year. As you can see, the table is full and all work without play will make Jack a dull boy. Okay, and so that's why we are here. So I'm not here alone. Teen Issues Africa, you're all welcome. Can you please put your hands together for yourself?
I'm David by name, David Ita. I am a techie per se. By techie I mean I do tech. I'm a student and yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Alright, my name is Magnus Imam and it's really nice hanging out here with you guys for the first time. I am more of the online kind of person, so I love anything that has to do with marketing, digital marketing, sales copywriting, and then I love learning new stuff. So it's nice meeting you all.
Okay, I'm Dixon Esani, a graphics designer and a brand strategist. I'm passionate about communicating effectively through designs that get the attention of any brand, and it's awesome being here.
My name is Divine too. I love managing brands. I'm a brand manager. I'm an influencer also.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Lucid. I'm just a human being living life. Okay. I'm passionate about music. I'm passionate about personal growth. Yes, do I make music? Sometimes.
Hi everyone, my name is Molly Ephraim. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm here to have fun.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Trinity, although I am a fashion designer. It's my pleasure to be here.
Hello, my name is Bufa.
My name is Victor Oti. I'm a photographer, a videographer, and most importantly, I'm a video editor. I came here to have fun too.
And you did not specify for Teen Issues Africa. Anyway, I'm so happy to have this guy here because he's always behind the scene. Not just him, Trinity, and Boo for Sunday. Please can we celebrate them? Yes, we're actually here to relax and have fun, so we are just being ourselves, okay? There is no need to give ourselves that stress. We don't need it. And so right now we're moving straight to the first section that we have, or a session that we're having for this episode, and that is a vision board. And before we call on the person who's going to give us his vision board, first of all, we want to hear our view about vision. What is vision? When we're talking about vision, what is the very first thing that comes into your mind? And have you ever drawn a vision board? And so we're all going to say something. I'm going to start from the very close person to me by my right.
Hello once again, I'm David by name. Okay, from your question, you asked what do we understand by vision? Okay, I think vision is something you imagine and you hope that it will become a reality. It could be you're aspiring for a particular career and you just have this picture in your head of what you want to be, who you want to be at that particular time, and you work towards that.
You imagine and you hope you're going to see it happen.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, David.
All
and
right.
over to you, Magnus.
Alright, like I said before, my name is Magnus and Sean is your biggest goal, your greatest achievement in life is your vision. Thank you.
Okay.
No text found in every picture.
Okay, I see vision as work in progress, because at intervals you change the level of things you want to attain. So when you get there, you plan out for better things. So I think vision is work in progress.
When you say vision, the first thing that comes to mind is sight. I don't know why nobody mentioned that. If you don't get eye, how you want to take the vision?
I want that. That's why we left that for you to answer.
The first thing is sight, but I feel when I talk about vision, I'm not mainly talking about can you see, like do you have vision? All of us, none of us is blind, and I think I talk about the other vision based on financial wise, career wise. So basically, it still applies. Vision is sight. What you want to do in your career, how far can you see yourself going in that?
To me, vision is an actual picture of your preferred future.
To me, vision is the picture that you see. Something you see from afar, even while sitting.
And from my own perspective, I want to see vision as a big picture that is yet to find expression. It's something you're looking at in future that you're working towards achieving it.
Alright, everyone have talked about vision here and there, most of them have said, it's actually the picture, But to me, when you say vision, it's actually a picture, but it's a picture that you see and you overlook the impossibilities to attain those visions.
Okay, from all what you've said, all we've heard, or most of the points I had was vision is a picture. I had picture and I had future. So I'll just say that vision is a picture of the future. And there is need for us to write it down and make it plain. And we are doing that just right now. Stay with us.
My name is Precious. You can only have vision that goes beyond the earth system, the earth boundaries inside of Christ.
Thank you so much, our legal practitioner in the house. So amazing having you.
Thank you.
Looking forward to having more of you. Okay, and so right now, like I said earlier, we're about to start. We want to start drawing our vision board, and let's make welcome a dynamic lady. She's an entrepreneur, and for me, she's a teacher. Professionally, she's a teacher. By calling, she's a teacher, and by her passion, she's also a teacher. Let's make welcome Molly Ephraim.
I've been jotting, so I'm going to start with Magnus. Everyone said something that captured me, so if you said something that captured me, I had to jot it down. Magnus talked about vision being long-term goals, which is true, but then there's an asterisk to it, so I'll come back there. And then Lucy talked about sight, vision, which I gave a total tick to, because there is no vision without sight. Of course, what are you seeing? We're here to see tomorrow, today. That's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to picture what it is that we want our 2022 to look like. And then there's a possibility that most of the things on the vision board will not happen. I'm saying it because this is December 2021. I looked at my vision board last week and I was almost crying. Because I do it every year. Something I do every year, and it helps me, it guides me, and it helps me stay on track. So when you said vision is about sight, yes, please, because you cannot even see what you don't know. You cannot. There's no picture. If you don't have a visual picture of what it is that, if you can't even see that tomorrow, you don't even know what it looks like. So yes, I ticked that. And then Divine said your actual picture of your preferred picture. Or your preferred future, and that struck me because it's just the same thing I just said. You can't picture it. If you can't even picture the future, there's no vision. So I gave an asterisk to that. And then Barrister Treasure said that Christ is all there is. Of course, we know that we cannot argue that Christ is all there is to it. Everything that we want and everything that we would ever be is in Him. There are no two ways about it, and she just gave a total wrap up to everything that we're going to be doing today, because there's nothing that we are going to do, there's nothing that we can achieve without God. So Christ is all there is to it. So thank you everyone that contributed to this. And Magnus talked about long-term goals. Yes, and I said there's an asterisk to that. Why I had to put an asterisk to that is most times vision is not long-term goals. Most times it's short-term goals. Most times it's goals for the fun of it. So they are not necessarily, that's why I said I will come back to that. They are not necessarily long-term goals, because you can actually have, there are some things on my vision board for last year that I have taken out. I'm not interested in them anymore. But as at 2020, they were on my mind, like I must do this 2021 no go past me, I get do this one. But I'm looking right now in like retrospect, and I'm like, do I really need that for 2022 going forward? No. So you see that sometimes it's not long-term goals. Sometimes we put on our vision board is what we just, maybe like a desire. something we just want for the now. So I just had to asterisk that, so you don't have it in your mind that everything that you have on your vision board, it will happen. Most times it would not, but you just hold on to faith. You hold on to faith and believe that what it is that you have put down would come to pass. Are we good? So we have clarity. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a few things that you need. Creating a vision board is not really difficult. You just need a few things. You need a board like this, cardboard. Preferably you need like a wooden table, where you can place that. So I'm going to show you. What do we need first?
A cardboard.
What do we need first? Sorry, I'm a teacher, so just follow me.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to need a paper tape. A what?
Paper tape.
Wait. So now this is just to help you have it well fixed. So you don't do this. You don't do that. This is what you do. Put this on there and it just sticks. So it's smooth.
Wow.
Okay, so we're good. So next we're going to need things like this. Now these are old magazines. You have old newspapers, just things that you can actually. Reason why you need things like this is so you can have enough pictures to play with, enough pictures that you can easily. Where's my scissors? So you enough pictures that you can easily just carve out what it is and then paste it on the vision board. Now the reason you're doing that is so you can have a visual picture of what it is that you want to achieve. For creatives, you can play with colors if you want to. So here's my 2022 vision board. Now you can just fold this and have it have a space in your room or something, or maybe by your bedside where you just stick it. So when you wake up in the morning, you can always just have something that tells you that the year is going to be good. Okay, so starting up this year, I started this year really ill, still on medications as I speak. It got bad, really bad. I was sleeping in the hospital almost every week, and when I wanted to drop my vision board for this year, of course, priority number one, my health. So I had to look for this Born to Win magazine, and I saw a lot of things. I saw food, I saw a lot of things, but of course I saw something here. Can you see?
Health.
Can you all see?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is health. So I'm going to carve health out. Because this is priority number one for me. I cannot achieve anything that I want to achieve for the year going forward without good health. So this is number one on my vision board, health. I'm going to lay them out and then much later I can stick them. So number one on my priority list is my health. And what do I want for my health? I'm writing it. So for my health, I want to, so every day I wake up, I have to look at my bed. I have to look at my vision board and let it remind me that I am born to win. So I have it here.
Very intentional.
And so this is not random in any way. This is not random in any way. It's to also remind me that Molly, you are the eagle and you're born to win. So we have it here. And for me to be able to achieve this, there are a few things that I need to put together. One of it is I need to pray more. Maybe more than I used to. I need to pray more, and then I need to be intentional about the word. The idea is just to remind me that for 2022, I need to have a vehicle that would ease my stress. I'm going to write the brand of the car. I'm actually looking at Toyota Corolla. If you look at this magazine, it has it has a picture of some really beautiful spots, like beautiful locations. So because I intend to travel more. So I'm going to take this out. More vacations, more tours, just have enough time to rest in 2022. And so this is here. And then under this I'm going to have a few places I intend to visit. Cape Town first. I have Cape Town in mind first. I'm looking at March.
Okay. Specific. Yeah.
Yes. Now Cape Town, I'm looking at March. I want to go back to Ghana, but this time around I do not want to go to Kumasi, so I want to be in Accra. And then under it I'm writing short holiday. Now the reason why you have to do this, have to put like points to it, so that you don't say, okay, I want to travel, and you don't even have a plan. You don't know where you're traveling, so you just get distracted.
You
Maybe
don't know when
and then you say
traveling.
you don't know when you're traveling. You say, okay, I'm going to be in Miami. When are you going to be in Miami? And then the Miami keeps going, and then 2022 finish, you couldn't get to Miami. So now if this doesn't happen for this year, now it just tells you that probably you didn't work as hard as you could to achieve those goals for that year, or that vision for that year. Now every vision board for every year, for me, it's like a season. It captures where you are at the moment. 2022 is more like I want to rejuvenate. So if you look at everything, isn't so much. I don't have really, those really strong, really, what would I call them? Yeah, those kind of long term. I just want to keep everything simple and do more of trusting God, to see how the year goes. And then that's why if you look at my vision board for the year, you see that it looks scanty, but it is intentional. Everything that I need right now is my health, my sanity, a little bit of luxury, and then travel more. So yeah, that's it for me.
Wow, really amazing. Thank you so much, Molly Ephraim, for that short, brief, interesting, and very insightful teaching. I learned so much. Can you please celebrate Molly Ephraim? Wow, I like the fact that it was apt, straight to the point, very simple, not taking much of a time. So you now know what to do and the major things to focus on each time you want to draw your vision board. And so we're going to try. Remember, we are in a class today. We had Teacher Molly Ephraim, and I'm going to pick anybody. Just that I can't pick you, but I would have picked you. Okay, and so here we go. Please, let's celebrate Prince Dixon. Hope I'm correct. Yes, Prince Dixon is going to exhibit the same thing that has been taught.
A lot of experiences from people, dealing with people, because people indeed can be amazing. And so gathering all that, in 2020 I was taking a run, December, I can remember exactly. I was taking a run with my friend. He was supposed to be here, but he's not because he's busy. So while running, we had a conversation about how much we wanted to make this year, and we were precise because he was like, okay, we made this amount of cash. Doing this, what do we need to do to get this? So while running, I made a specific figure, and then taking a run this December, we run most of the times for exercise because I barely go out, so that's what I do for fun. So this year I took a check, and then I realized that we've done past that, and that's because we were deliberate about what we wanted to do.
Wow.
December last year. So my brand, I run a brand with my brother, Mosh Print here. We do diverse branding, anything branding at all, and graphic design. So on my own, I know that I have love for colors and playing around with stuff. So I based in graphic design, and I know that I found the need, or I know that brands need my services in regards pushing their products for proper visibility and people to recognize them and know the value their product can offer based on design. So I ticked out a couple of brands I wanted to work for. So I'm doing this based on last year plans, because definitely I've not sat down, I've not rested enough to make plans here. So I won't lie. So I made plans for brands I wanted to work and things we would do. So here is my personal brand. We have Car Graphics Hub. Reaching out to more people requires more work, more hands on the job, and then more people requires me spending more on salaries and all of that. So I'm putting all that in check, and then how much putting my self-care as priority as well.
Yeah.
So, and then putting Christ first. I'm a Christian. Right. So yeah, amongst all this, I have a lot to write down here, and I think I've done my best for now. So thank you, Shes.
Wow. Well, that was really very amazing. For me, it's an exciting moment, and I want to say very thank you to everyone that made our time to be here. Thank you to Molly Ephraim. Thank you to Barrister Treasure. Thank you to Saint Sam and many other young people that made out the time to be here. And to the very first person that tried to exhibit what we were taught, Prince Dixon. Please, can we celebrate him? Yeah, okay, and so very soon, right after now, we're going to have fun, more fun, play games, take pictures, and please remember to follow Teen Issues on all the social media handles. If you're yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, ensure you do that. Let's go for a very short break, and we will be right back. Joining us to ensure that we have an amazing moment is the CEO of BEM Crew, that's Vestas Events Management Crew, and we're going to have a BEM Crew game segment. Please let's welcome Vestas.
Our brains needs to be very fast. I'm going to test a lot of people's brain now. All right, so listen very well. No matter how little or how much you used me, you change every month. What am I?
Soap.
No? Again?
The sanitary pad. Does everybody use the pad?
No, this one does not relate to only women. It's not limited to women. It's a general. Everybody change it.
Do you change your
as far as you are a human being, you change it. Is it going? Are you checking time for me? Is it going?
Yeah.
Is it going? All right. You change calendar every month.
Oh my God.
Listen now, it's going to be simple. These are simple questions I use. This is BEM Lucky Search game. We play it online. Of course, after this, you're going to follow us online. We play it every weekend, so people stand chance to win. Listen, what has a city? No house, no forest, no tree, no house, no fish. He has a city.
Electricity now.
No. Listen now, he has a city. Like, he has a wall.
Yes.
But there's no tree in that wall.
Yes.
There's no tree, no fish, nothing, but he is a wall in itself.
Honeycomb.
Mouth.
No.
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
No.
Honeycomb.
No.
Electricity. It's electricity.
No. I said something has a wall. Do you know, just like the wall we are in Calabar? Okay. Let's say Calabar is a city now, but this Calabar we have 3 houses. This one has no house, no fish, no tree, nothing, but it's a wall. Everybody stays inside there. You just have your line there.
Wallpaper.
Something close, you're almost close. Catch it again. Something close, you're somewhere around there. It's a wall. All right, you're correct. That's 200 recharge card. That's a map. We have a map. Map has different places. Everybody has no. It's a wall. All right, so please let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him. Now listen, what has a wall? What I'm saying, so I don't know if this is hard for you, but it's a simple question. What kind of running means walking? That's one. Then the next question is what can be swallowed but can also swallow you?
Right.
That's right. Who got it? Somebody got it first. You got it first. Okay. So that's the second winner. Which 3 letters can frighten a thief? Which 3 letters can frighten a thief away? That is.
Tire.
That's one 3 letter. Just mention 3 letter. Like Steve, he just said that 3 letter. He flew away from your house. Are we going? Nobody's standing in for us. Is anybody timekeeper? Nobody timekeeper. Time is up. Okay, I will answer the question. I see you. Once you tell the thief, I see you, he will disappear. No, it's 2 letter. I. No, this is now. I see you. No. It's just I see you. No, you're not spelling. I said just 3. I just said 3. I see you. What can talk, but will reply when spoken to. That's right. That's our 3 winner. This is the last question. I have a branch, but no fruit, thorn or leaf. What am I? Good. All right. Thank you so much. We have 3 winners for today, and we just won 200 naira recharge card. This game goes on the social media every weekend. This is under Besters Event Management Crew. We call it the BEM Lucky Search game. BEM Lucky Search game. That's the question. So, thank you so much.
Teen Issues Africa. My name is Saint Sam, and we're here on another outing. It's about teens. Now, do you sleep? Do you close your eyes? Do you dream? If you do, that means you have a vision. Our vision is to cover a very large extent, and we are doing it at a very fast pace. Keep those visions alive. See it, dream it, bring it to reality.
Hi everyone, my name is Molly Ephraim. I love Teen Issues Africa. They're doing such a great job. Please make sure you click the subscribe button and keep watching Teen Issues Africa.
Alright, everyone, it's Caleb Rex here, and this is me telling you, keep watching Teen Issues Africa. I love Teen Issues Africa. Please ensure that you keep watching, keep staying tuned to this program. It's going to change your life. God bless you.
This is how far we can go on today's edition of Teen Issues Africa. Remember that the vision is a picture of your future, and it is very important. Just ensure that it is not blurred. Okay? All right. And remember that you are your very best, because if it is not you, it can never and will never ever be you. I am Blessing Same Talk. Let's make another time out next week, same time, same station. And I am saying compliments of the season, and we love you.
We love Teen Issues Africa.
Teen Issues Africa.